soft toy that have been created here in the UK, but they use Peru as his home place, right? That is all about. I will say not fully, not 100% in my opinion, because the creator is British, but he used, Peru as his homeland.
I'm a very rare bear. There aren't many bears left where I'm from.
And where is that?
Darkest Peru.
Deep darkest Peru. Actually, the majority of my colleagues at work, they say, oh my God, so you are from Paddington? And I was like, no, it's a completely different story.
Really got a name, only a Peruvian, one which no one can understand. In one which no one can understand. In one which no one can understand.
That my daughter will not have a place to share her culture, to know more about her heritage, about the country of her mom and everything. So that's why I decided to build my own dance community group where all of us share Peruvian culture, Peruvian folklore, and we can keep like a really good platform for new generations.
These cultural areas in my daughters, which is important to me. And it's good as well for me because we get to know other Peruvians, and it's really nice to make. I have made friends here, and it's nice to be in touch with other compatriots.
That because everyone asked me about that, so I know that it's a very beautiful movie, but I cannot say much. Sorry.
Do you think he represents Peruvian culture?
Like, at least the small things that I have seen, not so. Like a little, yes, maybe they put like some specific things about Peru, but I think more like a tourist that, like like a bear who is really living in Peru, he's more like a foreigner with a little of Peruvian spices, something like that. Yeah, okay, that.
Abajo, hey. Cruzada y mestizo. Izquierda cruza derecha. Exacto. Izquierda cruza derecha y abres.
New here, officer. He needs time to adjust.
Know pretty well what Peru is, but I think there's also room for them to learn more about Peruvian culture. Particularly the artistic side of Peruvian culture needs to be more well known among British people, I think.
He simply must have a name, Mary.
Of course he'll have a name. And that's it.
Paddington Station?
Just Paddington. It's very distinguished, don't you think? I'm glad that's settled. And I'll bet that's David's train. I'll go meet it while you take Paddington for a bite.
Well then, Paddington. Tea and buns?
Oh, yes, please, Mr. Brown. Thank you very much.
David Russell. I'm your Aunt Mary. Let's have a look at you. My, how you've grown. How old are you now?
I'm 12 and a half.
Well, come along, Mr. 12 and a half. Your Uncle Henry is waiting with another new addition to the family.
Who?
It's a surprise.
Here we are. Oh, why, thank you, Paddington. Oh, go ahead, Paddington, help yourself.